This is a CBS News special report. I'm Katie Couric in Washington. There is stunning news out of Los Angeles today. According to the Los Angeles Times, pop star Michael Jackson died this afternoon after being found unconscious at his home. Bill Whitaker is in Los Angeles. Bill, what can you tell us?
Well, Katie, Los Angeles paramedics got a 911 call from Jackson's Bel Air home at about 12:21 this afternoon. They got there to find him in cardiac arrest, not breathing. They rushed him to UCLA Medical Center, where he was at first in a coma and his family rushing to be by his side. But we just heard at 3:15 Pacific time that the king of pop, Michael Jackson, has been pronounced dead at the age of 50. Now, Michael Jackson burst onto the pop scene as just the little Michael Jackson in the Jackson 5 with his brothers. He moonwalked his way to the top of the charts. He was the biggest selling pop star of all time for a while there. His album Thriller still remains the top-selling pop album of all times. His later years been increasingly known for his bizarre behavior, and perhaps more for his bizarre behavior and scandals than for his music. Perhaps dangling his son's legs over a balcony in Berlin. But all of that paled to the charges of child molestation that were leveled at Jackson. He paid about $20 million to one young man to make those charges go away. But his trial in 2005 in Santa Maria, California, became a spectacle. But now, Michael Jackson, king of pop, dead at the age of 50. Katie?
Bill Whitaker. Bill, thank you very much. Again, the Los Angeles Times reporting that Michael Jackson died this afternoon at UCLA Medical Center. We'll, of course, will have more about the Michael Jackson story and the rest of the day's news in just a few minutes on the CBS Evening News. Meanwhile, I'm Katie Couric, CBS News, Washington.
For news 24 hours a day, go to cbsnews.com.
Looking at those pictures of just this talented artist, and now a live picture here, Los Angeles outside the UCLA Medical Center, as what we expected to happen, fans gathering outside, fans who've adored this entertainer.
And this is just the start of many tributes you'll see around the world in the coming days. Shocking news today. To hear this news of this man, like Bill Whitaker had mentioned a second ago, there was controversy that surrounded his life in the later years, but at the same time, there was still probably no figure that generated as much interest and response worldwide than Michael Jackson. This man is going to be 51, and still, you're talking about 40 dates in London that sold out in a matter of minutes.
I know people who bought tickets to it.
He still had that effect on people, and he was one of those guys that just over the years, he just loved to watch this man perform. There was something about him.
You know, the pictures of the moonwalk.
Yeah.
And I can remember doing stories with young people out, you know, wherever, in a playground, a basketball court, everybody, all colors, trying to do it, you know. And remember at the Motown celebration when he tipped his hat at the Billie Jean song. I mean, all the nuances, yes, the white glove, yes, the gauze masks.
The sequin glove that it then turned into. And the music videos, like you mentioned, Thriller is something that, I mean, more people have probably seen Thriller than most movies.
An amazing, creative, like a mini movie. We've also watched his appearance change, and that's been part of the controversy of him too. But a lot of people, we saw it with Liz Taylor. I mean, just some bonds that he kept. People who stood by him no matter what. People
that were close to Michael Jackson in his inner circle couldn't say enough about the generosity of this man. Like I said, there was controversy that did surround him later in life, but at the same time, everybody's got a Michael Jackson memory.
Yes.
Whether, like you said, whether it was Off the Wall, Thriller, Beat It. I mean,
ABC, I Want You Back. I can go through all of them.